Back at it again. 25 hours, 29 minutes. Within 350,000 light years. I think I'm doing alright. I'm really hoping to get that trophy I'm after. Bit of a waste of fuel, but I think I can afford it. Just want to get the 5 trials in a row instead of 4 that I would have. Yeah, I do waste a bit of fuel while doing that, but I can afford it. Galactic core. That is my mission. Just keep traveling to the light. Veloveyev. That got me thinking there from the last episode. The Euclid system. That's probably why those coordinates weren't working. Because the coordinates that I found are for somewhere else. I gotta figure out which actual system that corresponds to those coordinates that I was trying to get that S-class weapon station. The coordinates that I thought were broken may still work. They just don't correspond to this place. It's just mind-blowing to me. How big is this game really? Like trying to better grasp like all the different systems and stuff. I need to do some more reading on that, but for sure from what I'm understanding now, and then realizing how little I actually know, how little I have come to understand of this system, even though I haven't played through. But I am still very new to this, so learning a lot as I go. I wonder if there's a resource for the galaxy map somewhere. Like the Phylos galaxy. You can go fly through and look at all the different places. Nope. My cue to save again. And I'm really glad I got those upgrades. Can actually run everywhere. Is this system got a station? Yes, let's go try and grab an upgrade I need here. S-Class life support. Getting decently close to the core. I'm 340,000 light years. I was 700 plus yesterday, so over halfway there. I should hopefully make it there today, as long as I don't get too distracted. Yeah, I've seen video of what happens there. My normal save file didn't work though, so that's why I'm doing it on a different file, and that missing trophy and stuff like that. So this will be like my first time getting to see that myself, sort of thing. Yeah, I'm not even sure how many there are. That's all confusing to me. I have to do my homework on that to fully understand how big the game is yet. I know it's a big game for sure. I just haven't. Yeah. Oh, I didn't buy that upgrade though, did I? check the station weapon. Life support. I think that's what I needed, right? Channel logo? Are you talking this one up in the corner here? Because if you're talking about that one's just a PlayStation freebie that I happen to use because I like the glasses. It doesn't actually have anything to do with me. Like, I don't have black hair or anything. But if it's actually, like, it depends on my my YouTube profile. I think I might actually have my YouTube profile like set up with my picture on it. Okay, yeah, I think that is my picture from like within a year. Whoops. Life support, life support. Yeah, the green cap. Yeah, that's definitely me. Okay. Moving on up. That's good. Life support tanks are like charged up better now. I don't understand this solar panel power. I don't know how that works. I haven't actually seen how that works, but yeah. Yep. Yes, I did get the S class. Which means I only need one more. I just gotta replace this one more B class. And then I'm all maxed out. I might start buying hazard protection too, but there isn't any. Or did I install that in my technology? You beg me to what? Please customize my character. I've just been running the defaults, yeah. Well, I'm gonna pick a different default then. I think I pick the. Where's the one that I like? I think it was. Yeah. I rocked the number 2. I changed my stream title, I just did. Are we there yet? Yeah, no, I'm not looking to work on my character's upgrades. I've just been the occasional distracted stop off to pick up the occasional upgrade and stuff. I'm really still trying to get to the middle on this save. Like, it's been my main focus since the beginning. I'm not worried about my look until I can actually get Quicksilver. Because I want those helmets. Got my upgrades. It's a nice ship. B30. Yeah, I haven't been too worried about my character customization until I can actually get that, get those helmets that I want. But I need a Quicksilver event to actually come up before I can get in on that. And I don't think there's been any recently. After the Beyond update. Hmm. Yeah, I kind of wish they happened more often. It's definitely one thing that's got me still playing, though, at this point, I guess, waiting for an event to come up. It's one way they're keeping me around, I guess, keeping me waiting. Yeah, the face on this one makes me laugh. Yeah, I would definitely probably be doing the same, or whatever I need to do to get I want to get all those upgrades that they have available. They're the different recipes that are unlocked through that. I want those recipes. I want those trees and stuff. I think that would be really cool for building. I wonder if you can access those recipes through a creative file, though. I'm gonna have to check that out. Because if that's possible, that's completely defeats the purpose of needing Quicksilver to get those recipes I was unable to get. Udamachi. What's that beeping for? prosperous. Ribbits. 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 I couldn't resist. I was like surfing around. I was trying to get to that prosperous one and I couldn't find it again in ribbits. I just, yeah. Definitely impulse travel of the day. I had to claim it. Oh, no fuel. Sure. I'm gonna take a quick peek in here. It's destitute. This means, like, I'm pretty sure that you can't get anything S-Class here. But I still wanna take a peek. There might not even, oh, there is a station. There it is. Been making good progress. I'm kinda tempted to grab a couple upgrades along the way, but I do want to try and keep traveling as much as I can. But my max, not my max, but my EXO, where is it? These, I just about got this all. Got a bunch of these unlocked. It's 24. I think you can have 48 of those slots. Like you can have 48 regular slots and then 48 high capacity, which I've got. Getting there. Wow. What is going on here? Oh, it's one of these stations. Okay, never mind. Well, that's cool. A little bit of a different space station. There's some, like, you need, if you got your Atlas passes, you can get into, yeah, abandoned. It's, I think there's some lootable rooms there with your Atlas pass and stuff. That's about it. There, a little bit of Atlas related stuff, but not what I'm after. I wasn't expecting that. And it was kind of, I knew something was kind of up when I seen the bottom being unavailable for data for conflict levels. That'd be cool if you could build inside of them like a base, claim it as your own. This is my space station. Customize all the stuff in it. That'd be kind of cool. Viking abandoned this place, eh? Wonder what scared the Viking off. They're supposed to be like the warrior race after all. What's scaring the warriors off? I can't make any promises to that. I'm shooting to get there today, actually. If all goes to plan, I should be warping in there sometime this afternoon. but it's hard to say. Still got a good 300,000 to go, so that's, yeah, a bunch to do. But I knocked over half the journey off already, so it could happen today. It might be tomorrow, but it's more than likely going to be today, unless some delays come up that push it to tomorrow. I'm trying to get this all out of the way so I can I'm moving on my schedule when it comes to this there, man. I'm sorry. I'm not making any commitments to anything like that at this time. I'm just moving at my pace. Like, we're all on different time zones and stuff. The way I see it at this time, if fate happens to bring everyone together for that, then so be it. But I'm not going to force it to happen. Kind of going with the flow. If the flow happens to be there, then the flow shall witness. Otherwise, I'm not worried. The last time I made it to the core, there was only one person watching. It's not a big deal to me. I'm just I'm more of a live capture than as far as getting this content done. Like, for me, YouTube is a tool to being able to record bigger content than versus using the PlayStation and cluttering up all my data. There's no need to stick around like you'd asked in the past. There, I can send you a notification when I'm getting close to the middle. I was still able to do that. There's no need to be committed to watching real life first, remember? Oops. Wrong button. I see. So you want to see the finale. It's going to be a couple hours. I can understand that. That's I'm excited to see the finale too, though. If that makes sense. I'm trying to get there too. I got a decent amount of energy, and I'm trying to get in what I can while I can. So I'm not like passing out like at the end of the last the end of the last night's episode. Not the last episode, but the one that I was recording last night. No fuel. See, there's a space station here. Haha, Gochu. Very foreign sounding. Conflict untroubled. Corvax satisfactory. This is like a medium level. Oh. That hurt my ankle. Old injury acting up a bit. No, not at all. Just minor distractions. I'm gonna grab a high capacity upgrade here and look for another S-Class life support module. Check the weapon station too, just cause, never know. Thermal and shield, nope. Bummer. I like it. It's nice and square. Rifle. Yeah, just a rifle. B class. For it'll be staying there. Okay. I wish I could just set it to like auto navigate, just set a bunch of points on the map. Just let it travel. The freighter ship, or the capital ship, this capital ship that I'm on right now, these freighters, you get those after your save file's been active for 3 hours and you've warped a certain amount of times or whatever. Something like that. And then you get your first one for free when you win a space battle. The captain will turn over command to you after you help save him. You're pretty close to seeing your space battle. They're expensive though. Once, like, if you're trying to buy them, the really, really big ones are like 150 million units easy. Could say that. It wasn't a waste. It would have been better if I actually did what I was there for and got the S-Class. This part would have gone faster. I know for the next time that I'm doing anything like that, I refuse to get anything less than an S. In the long run, it's worth the time spent. I'd either have to spend the time then, or I'm gonna have to do it now when I'm traveling. So it's time invested, it's just when and where. I'd rather just get it over with and travel faster. It's more what I'm trying to shoot for. But yeah, each time I've done this, it's been an improvement. I started with the B the first time, and the second time has been an A, so third time will definitely be an S. Whenever that happens, but that won't be soon, because I want to do something different after all this traveling and stuff. I feel the need for my creative file to grow, so I think that'll probably be what I do. I'll pick up on my creative file that's like 3 minutes old. I don't know what I'm going to call the series yet though, but probably just a creative builder or something simple, which I can always change later down the road. Almost under 300,000. Voodoo. Oh, looked like it was gonna freeze for a second there. It's like, no. Ooh, that's a good travel. Almost to the max of my range. Yeah, I gotta make sure I do some stretch. Especially for my bad leg. Oh, no fuel. Time to save. Run down to the spaceship and back. Go, go, go! Yeah, even if there was the option to use a save pad up on there, I don't think I would, because I've ran into some crashing issues, and I would really hate to get stuck in a bad like crash loop and like corrupt my file. So that's why I just try to be careful around on the freighters, I guess. Oh, I didn't even fuel up. I saved, I forgot to fuel. Just keep swimming. Hmm. 73, jeez. And it's a booming system, that's good to know. It's almost tempting to take a look at the ships, but I want to stay focused and keep traveling. It's not time for shopping. I think I got about another hour. I'm gonna hop off and break for lunch and stuff. That way this segment isn't too long for those watching the replay. Whenever that happens, even for my own sake, that's why I like to record this. Just if I want to find a different system or something I've seen along the way, I can just watch the replay for myself. YouTube's a useful tool to me in that way, especially. No fuel. Time to save already. Do I think I can reach the center? Yes, yes I do. I'm hoping to make it there within today or tomorrow, hopefully. I got just within 300,000 light years now. I was 700,000 just yesterday, so I've come over halfway there already. I got lots of fuel. Should have more than enough warp cells to be able to just keep traveling all the way there. So yes, I am confident I can reach the center. Very confident. It's just a matter of when. And if I did happen to mess up, I would go through the painstaking process of doing it all over again, because I'm determined to get that trophy. .76, that's right out on the max. I've been saving every 5. Appreciate the call out though. When I run out of fuel, I know to run down to my ship and save. That way, if I do happen to have a crash or something like that, game freezing or something, I'd only lose the last 5 travels. Whoops. Press circle 1 too many times there. Goodbye. Kinda wish I could look at my inventory or something, at least, while traveling like this. Wish there was a little bit more going on than just this warp screen over and over again. No fuel, that's my cue to save. Yeah, should be enough fuel to get me there. I had 100 cells and I still got 52. 72. That's upwards. E.T. folk. Like the name of that one. Yeah, I like that name. And it's advanced. It's like hypnotizing us. Just this over and over again. $281,000. Oh, no fuel. Save my game just quick, just in case. And just keep warping. I'm not familiar with Stargate Universe. I never played it. if that is a game title. I feel like I've seen that pop up on my feed for YouTube videos, like in relation to that. That's why I think I'm pretty sure that's a game. Oh, you're talking about Stargate. Oh, jeez, SG-1 and stuff. Jeez, I know what you're talking about there, then. I've watched a bit of Stargate and Star Trek and Star Wars and bunch of sci-fis and stuff. That's definitely enjoy this with all the different sci-fis that I've watched. Yes. Man, Stargate. I haven't watched Stargate in a minute. And by a minute, I mean probably been a good year or two since I've last seen Stargate. Yeah, that makes me smile. Somebody mentioning stuff about Stargate, that's awesome. What you mean, not what you say? Now if I'm thinking about the same thing as you are talking about there, I definitely enjoyed Stargate. That's a great show. Definitely got caught up in that one for some time there. I wonder if they'll ever have anything new with that, or what. I wonder if they'll continue on with that title or not. Good enough. He shift. Oh. Catherine. I'm not familiar with that title. That's a new one to me. Sounds like I got some catching up to do. Okay. Sushana. $19.38. Yeah, it's one I had definitely not seen that yet. That's cool. Nope. Need for do. It's like the person does nudes for Mountain Dew. Whoops. Is it like an Amazon Prime, I'm guessing then, yeah? Something like that, or you're just one that you would buy on Amazon? I know Amazon Prime has been building themselves quite a reputation. Been hearing good things. Okay. Yeah, I started noticing some like Amazon Prime like specific series and stuff, and it's like, damn, I'm gonna have to sign up for this eventually. Oh, fuel. Why am I yawning? It's way too early to be yawning. High supply? Sure. Gonna go to the station and travel back to one of my areas to establish the travel abilities here. Seems like a good idea considering how far I've come from the last time I've done that. It's like 260,000 light years. It's not a bad stop off. And it's a high supply. I should grab my upgrade, and I need to check for one S-Class life support as well while I'm here. Sweet, that's what I needed. %. Nice. I have a weapon here. Looks like a rifle. Pistol, never mind. Not even close. Sorry about that. I think that's where I need to travel back to. Kong. Yeah, Kong. Just wanted to make sure that's connected. I don't think I'll be doing much exploring, but in case I decide I want to, I'll have the option to travel there in the future. Won't be a massive gap between traveling points there. Corvax. 25 million, okay. Yeah. Those high capacity upgrades are just shredding my funds. Almost within a $250,000. Considering I started at 700,000, I'm like, yes. I'm like over the hill as far as like past the halfway point on that home stretch. I don't think I'll be finishing in this segment, but I'm definitely getting excited about getting to the end. You know, normally you want to stay away from the light at the end of the tunnel or whatever sort of thing, but in this case we're heading straight for it. was a high quality economy. I thought about it for a second. I was like, no, never mind. I should try to get the most out of each travel, even if it isn't a good economies. Do loft. Neshkar. Nah, I had that feeling. I was like, I gotta be running out of fuel here soon. That's the title of the stream. Are we there yet? So I could think. You just keep on traveling, one warp at a time. Snotar. Snotter 7. So there's other snotters out there, supposedly. If this means... Oh, it's the 7th. Not the 7th. That's the end of my fuel. The 7th. Ugh. Thinking one thing, saying another. Oops. Getting distracted here. Okay. Unfortunate the game hasn't froze lately. That's been nice. Lawless developing. The Mistress of Fire is quite literally on fire still. Recovered cash, recovered crashed ship. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time to say that. That was painful. Definitely the wrong button. Whoops. $58, $43, $58. I got 233,000 light years to go. I just had my mic on mute because I was listening to some music and I don't want to get hit with a copyright for enjoying some good music. I probably got another hour or two at least to go, if I had to guess. But I'm making much faster progress than I was expecting though. Like, I'm moving along at a pretty good pace here. It'd be a little bit faster if I had the S-Class, but the A-Class is just eating away at these light years. Like, I'll have leftover fuel. I'm pretty sure anyways. I built 100 to go 700 light years, and I've got like over 500 down roughly, and I still got almost half my fuel left, so I should have leftovers. But I'm getting to the point here where I'm gonna eventually hop off for a break for food and stuff like that, and eventually I'll be back with the continuation. I don't think that like, this episode is definitely not going to be the ending episode. This will be probably second last. If I had to guess, maybe I might be able to. We'll see. Just playing it by ear. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take, but yeah. Enfield. Cool. Buckyon. 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 A few different ways I could interpret the letters there, I guess. One part of the game I definitely have some fun with. The pronunciation. Some random names that'll come up, that's for sure. $229,000. Yeah. Got maybe 30 minutes more. Considering how long it's been since I aim just for shutting this episode down around the 2-hour mark. times up on the top left, or like rolling up. I got about 20 minutes to hit the 2-hour mark before I shut down this episode and get off and cook some lunch and stuff. But I will be back eventually. I'm excited about getting there. I'm really thinking that today's going to be the day. The core, if I had to give a time estimate on actually when I make it to the core, it's going to be about probably 4 hours for me to make it to the core. Maybe longer. It's hard to say because I got to get off here and do some stuff and whatnot eventually. So I got 20 minutes before I get off. The actual make it to the core, hopefully later tonight. So I got about 224,000 light years at this point in time. Bend over. That name, though. You've actually got claim to the name. Run down to my ship here and make a quick save. Probably got enough time to get about another warp cell burnt off before the end of this episode. As long as I keep moving quick, don't get too distracted along the way. Kind of wish I could see my distance from the center at all points. Okay, I wish I could have that somehow up in the middle of the screen somehow with a counter on that, so that I could see that slowly progressing down through the episode. That'd be kind of a nice add-on. .78, holy. I think that's going to be the longest travel of the day, if I can spot it again. I know it's right around here somewhere. Oh. Just missing it. There it is. Yeah, there we go. Travel of the day, I guess. looks like we might be able to get in more than one here. Still got 15 minutes. I've actually burned off that fuel cell a lot faster than I expected. This is going to be the last warp cell of this episode. Because what I'm going to do is keep traveling sort of thing, right, until this one's down to the end. And then when it's done, I'm going to go to my base and connect it, and that'll probably be the end of this episode. Huh, it's quite the gap there. Look at this. Wow. Well, that's cool. Little void of systems in space there. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the last travel of this cell. I gotta make sure I land somewhere wealthy. Preferably. It's not necessary, but as far as a stop-off point, I would prefer it to be a wealthy system. Or prosperous, high supply. There we go. Korvax or GAC. I want to go with the GAC. I prefer GAC systems just for their haulers. It's a lot more. There's like 7. It's like 7. When you're in a, whether it's GEC, Korvax, or Viking, there'll be like with the GEC there'll be 7 haulers. With the Korvax there'll be 7 explorers, and the Viking there'll be 7 fighter ships, and then the rest are smaller numbers for each of the different types, as far as I've been informed anyways. Alright, that's all the fuel, yep. Perfect. Oh, we're gonna get hit with a freeze up here and cut off a little bit early. That's okay, I wanted to end this episode anyways. It's unfortunate we lost that little segment, but that's why I do it the way I do, with only 5 saves. So yeah, we'll be back later this afternoon. I'm thinking with this another episode. Lunch break, I'll be back. Thank you for watching if you do get this far, and appreciate that. And have a good one. Peace out.